Welcome back to Goal Rush. Sunday afternoon at the Spotify Camp Nou, and Barcelona needed a statement. Coming off a 1-1 draw at St. James Park against new consistency and carrying the scars of a difficult season. On paper, this looked like exactly the kind of fixture Barcelona needed before Wednesday's crucial UCL second leg. What followed was a masterclass. 5 goals, a hat trick for the captain, a stunning individual goal, a sending off, a controversial moment, and the most emotional substitution of the season. This was Barcelona at their ruthless, brilliant best. Before we get into the goals, the Pedri started but came off at halftime, protected. Lamine Yamal began on the bench and was not introduced until the 67th. Who played the full 90 was operating within control parameters. This was also a revenge fixture. Barcelona were thrashed 4-1 by Sevilla back in October. A result that genuinely shocked the Camp Nou. That defeat felt like ancient history by Sunday evening. Sevilla lined up in a 4-2-3-1 with Alexis Sanchez leading the attack, Agum and Sow providing the midfield structure, and Odysseus Vlachodimos overrun from the very first whistle. Barcelona wasted absolutely no time at all. 7 minutes in, João Cancelo, who would go on to have one of the best individual performances you will see from a fullback this season, drove with real perp to track him, caught his heels. The referee did not hesitate. Penalty. Up stepped captain Raphinha. And what a penalty. It was a Panenka. Cool as you like, rolled right down the middle with the wrong way. 1-0. The Camp Nou was already bouncing, and we were barely 7 minutes in. Barcelona were not done there. Not even close. The 21st minute. Cancelo again, terrorizing Sevilla's defense with every single run. This time, Carmona slipped trying to track his movement, and the ball struck his arm. Another penalty. Another clear, obvious decision from the referee. Raphinha stepped up for the second time. Different technique this time. Sharp, low, driven to the right. Vlachodimos went the right way, but could not keep it out. 2 goals, 2 penalties, 21 minutes on the clock. Sevilla already facing an enormous task. The 38th minute brought a third. Marc Bernal, one of the most composed and technically gifted young midfielders in European football right now, burst down the left channel with real conviction and whipped in a cross of genuine quality to the back post. Dani Olmo arrived at stoppage time. Juan Sanchez de Libertad. Superb cross from the right flank. Genuine quality, and Oso, who had been largely anonymous until that precise moment, met it with a well-placed volley to pull one back. 3-1 at the break. A lifeline, but only just. Most significant call at halftime. Pedri came off. It was for the first penalty, his assist leading to the second. His third goal for himself, one of the finest individual displays from a full back in La Liga this season. No question about it. Lewandowski had 2 opportunities to add his name to the score sheet in the final 20 minutes. When you are 5 goals, 3 days away, missed chances by your striker are the last thing on your mind. Putting a consolation from an Oso. Assist to make the final score 5-2. A more flattering scoreline for the visitors, but nothing that changes the story of this afternoon in the slightest. The moment of the match, but the moment that brought the Camp Nou to its feet in the most emotional and meaningful way had absolutely nothing to do with the scoreline. With 10 minutes remaining, Flick substituted Raphinha off to a standing ovation and brought 1 month layoff due to a season was completely different from any goal celebration heard all afternoon. This was not the noise of each other and what this football club means to its people. A perfect end to a perfect Barcelona afternoon. Barcelona restore their 4-point lead at the firmly with Flick's side. This was Barcelona's 12th consecutive home win since returning to the Camp Nou in November. 39 goals scored in that remarkable sequence. This is not a team in good form. This is a team in complete, total control. Raphinha now leads Barcelona's scoring charts. 2 successive home hat tricks for the Brazilian captain is a remarkable achievement for a player who arrived at this football club with genuine question marks over his big game consistency. Performance of their lives to survive this tie. For Sevilla, the picture remains uncomfortable. They sit 14th, the gap to the bottom three is closer than quickly. Barcelona were simply magnificent for football, and Gavi, welcome back. The Camp Nou has missed you more than words can say. The title race is alive. The Champions League adventure continues on Wednesday night. And if Barcelona play anything like this at the Camp Nou against Newcastle, it will be a very long night. For the Magpies, if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash the like button